Hello guys, what is up? Little Hollow here, and I'm here with Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I had a bit of trouble, you know, getting my mic to set up and play the game audio, or at least I thought I did. But it turns out that's just for my PC, because apparently consoles are just simpler and stuff. Well, oh well. So, as you saw, I have the expansion pass, but I haven't touched this game at all. Because I'm pretty sure it's a load game. Let's see, I have a new academy uniform. Update data has been downloaded. Difficulty maddening. Yeah, let's not. This is my first time playing Fire Emblem. Like, I have not touched any Fire Emblem games. Not even the mobile game. Nada. The closest thing I've come to playing Fire Emblem is playing Violet and a couple of the other Fire Emblem characters and Smash. Let's see. Possible recruit. Anna, whoever that is. Sothis Regalia. A new character will be available to invite a tea party. You have tea parties? Yeah, there's a side quest, but I think it's best to play the main game first. So, let's hop right in. There's no easy mode? Excuse me? Classic is where fallen units just are lost forever? And every decision counts? That sounds like a hardcore mode run on like Diablo or something. I think for this first run, because I'm going to give this game a couple of runs, I think this first one I'm going to do casual. Sure. Because as this is my first Fire Emblem game, I want to actually live and, get the full motion and not be destroyed. Huh. This is a lot of questions. Guy came out of the sky, threw a sword, burnt some people. Apparently there's multiple of them. Lady serious. Are they supposed to be saying stuff, or am I just not hearing it? So apparently he didn't want any obstacles, and she's mad about it. Okay, so apparently he loves to fight. Holy crap, that's quiet for me. For talking. Is it supposed to be that way? I have so many questions!
Oh, I wonder how you got in here.
Okay, I fixed it. I don't know.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on here, lady. You know, it's not like I meant to interrupt your moment of repose.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Yeah, that's certainly a bad idea, but sure. So I heard something about this game from my friend who plays a lot, that you can't actually customize their appearance, you know, like their facial and whatnot. And I just don't like his haircut. Like, I know that's one thing to get stuck on, but I'm gonna be stuck with this guy for a JRPG, which is like hours and hours of gameplay. So I'm not choosing the guy. I'm gonna be choosing the girl because she's more aesthetically pleasing for me instead of that haircut. It's like a bowl. I could change the haircut, I'd choose the other guy, but
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I don't know if these matter or not. I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
You know what the default name is, Violet, so I'll keep it for... I was gonna change it, but...
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Okay, so it's like ours. Oh, cool, I get blue sea moon. I'll be legit.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Uh-huh. You know, I feel like she's gonna say that for any day of birth, but... probably story things. It is strange. But it is a game.
It all feels so... familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Sure. Take another
It is
nap,
almost
stranger here.
time to begin.
What do you mean it's almost time to begin? Begin what, the apocalypse? Okay. It still leaves a bunch of questions.
Time to wake up.
Oh. I was gonna say, this makes me think of, like... Is she gonna be, like, in Code Vein, where it turns out the chick, that chick is the one that you're gonna have to kill, apparently, or something like that?
Were you having that dream again?
Hi! Wow, you're burly. Technically, I was dreaming about both.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
I mean, you're right when you're right.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Yes, that kingdom. The kingdom we all know about. Yeah.
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your
Oh,
presence
crap,
is
I'm
needed.
sorry. Oh god, this is like Mass Effect. I have to choose the right choices.
What's happened?
Or, you know,
Please
affection is
forgive our
one.
intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Yeah, let's recover characters.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
So, we're guys Dimitri. Is this Edelgard or Edelgard?
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Glad someone knows. I know.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
I guess we can't. You know, you obviously have a good heart. Otherwise, you know, we would just, you know, leave them to their fates.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I do too. Oh, I can save. Like, I wasn't sure how saves worked in this game. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue, an inevitable encounter. Urgh. Okay, player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Left hand to move. When you're at the next enemy, the command window will open to attack. Also, I think they want me. Oh. Oh, I guess.
Stay focused.
Oh, that's what it sounds like. Attack. Weapon breaks durability. Okay, your force they keep track of. That's lovely.
I will prevail.
Death to
Well,
you, bandit.
how was that?
Wait, what was that? They had heart marks. Are you telling me that they get like effective for each other in battle? So that means I also have to decide who I want to bring in as long as I consider what positions they'll play. Let's see, bookmark save.
I'll cut through.
Okay, you'll wait here. Bookmark. Oh, so it's like if you're in the middle of fighting, you need to go somewhere. Okay, that's always nice.
Ready and willing.
It attack. Let's go right here then. Oh, that guy doesn't go?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Let's wait.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Good to know. Forests are not the only one. There's thickets and field tiles. Field tiles. X. Fences except for flyers. Terrain that can cross. Oh, they're all going to be attacking her. I can talk.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Got it. We can even talk in battle. Okay, sure. Cowboy? Yeah, there's a lot to take in here. Okay, the three of them are just gonna aggro on her.
Saw that coming.
Okay, that happened. So there's third
Fine
parties there
opportunity.
now.
Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat art. Powerful techniques allow use more durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay. Doing. Okay, he wants to attack him next, so first make sure the archer in the back doesn't get hurt.
Over already.
Have her finish him off, then have my character finish up to
Now you know your limits.
him. Oh, level up.
It's a long road yet.
Ow. Oh, he just different sword gun. Alright, so he doesn't get backup attack when... That's good to know. Let's have you. Maybe I'll get points for all of it? For both of them?
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I probably can't use items for her. do. There, Pepper. I'll wait. They're not liable to one shot here. I'll push her up. Let's just push him up into the bush for right now.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Apparently. I'm gonna have to find ways to make them all convert.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh shit, he's named. That means he's a tougher enemy. Oh, now you decide to head in.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, if they're highlighted, that means yeah. Can I not get in there? If I push up, they'll get baited. Actually, I'll move you here, then use the. So you can actually do it using health here. I'll have you wait here. Okay, you already made your move. Someone has it apparently. Oh, you have it. Victory mid-distance away from the actual fighting.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
Obviously, I gotta help this guy out. Wait, oh, he's in range. So I can just go ahead and... Wait, I thought he was in range. I'll just finish him off. I'd rather not get violent.
Never underestimate an outsider.
And he needs more experience anyways. Yeah, that's a good guy. I'm feeling this guy.
It's a long road
Take
yet.
into consideration which enemies kill which. It affects their XP. Uh, it's okay. Stop time. Why are you so quiet? Sothis.
Hmm.
You really have a dramatic theme. Just saying.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
I'm sorry. Sothis. My name is Sothis. I'm so this. Bitch.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
So are you my beginning? You said you're the beginning, so... God, with such an ambiguous name like that, obviously you're important. I already figured that. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Okay.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
How odd indeed.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Yikes. Probably incompetent, because I got my life saved by a child. I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Oh, so I even have to impress you? Who doesn't have a meter? Are the enemies gonna have a meter next? Oh, how dare you attack me like that? I would prefer to die this way. You get negative affection points for me.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
But why? Yeah, I'm sorry. You stopped time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
No. Thanks.
There
I'm
now.
just.
Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
But you just said my life was important. I feel like you're just being a bit of a spoiled brat here.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What, you don't even know?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Wow, aren't you a bunch of like... You're the definition of happiness and optimism, my friend. You'll get along just fine.
How rude of you to drag me into this.
You're the one who would... Ah!
Now what to do?
I guess I'll just stay here and wait to die. Turn back the hands of time. You can stop it.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Oh, sweet. I chose the right answer and sent me a smartass. And you can do
Yes,
it.
I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Obviously, I'm worth the trouble, guys. You hear that?
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay, I feel like you're trying to sound mystic and mysterious now. Alright, and just not fit you. I mean, it works.
over here.
Hey, did you just...
What do you mean, did I just what?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Wow, you're late? Like, where have you guys been? Lazy ass.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Do you guys know each other? Stage complete! A skirmish at dawn. MVP. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so there's 25 save files. Might as well use several.
My, thank you so much.
What were those sound
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
You're so happy and cheerful.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Obviously he doesn't. He seemed rather annoyed to see you again.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Ooh, a mystery!
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I honestly don't know. I think so?
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
What have I said or done since you've gone here, other than say 3 words?
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Maybe. It might be better than dealing with your BS.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Obviously, they're a big thing then.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
Oh, now you're speaking inside my head, are you?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay, voice in my head. I'll do whatever you command.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former
Apparently.
captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Thanks for the recap.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Nope.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
I hope you mean talk in my ear. I don't like my ears being bended. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery.
Yeah, the Gorog Monastery.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
You seem perfectly fine to me.
That would be because you ran off.
Busted.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Yes, that's... You sound like the lackadaisical one among the three. You're like, ah, go with the flow, man. Oh wait, there's a fight? I'll let you guys fight. I'm off. Bye-bye.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Jeez, like, this is kind of getting awkward for me here. Because, like, you know, I just met you guys. I'm not really here to listen to you guys squabble. Like, that's just not what I'm here for.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
So, you're the one who's likely to backstab us all. The guy in the middle, Dimitri, is the one who's likely to get us all killed because he trusts too much. And then the one on the right is likely to get us all killed because she'll stand on her own and won't get help.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete? I thought it was naivety, but, you know, I'm not familiar with that pronunciation. I usually just hear naive and not naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Sure.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Aw, well, thank you. I do fancy myself a good leader, even though I don't know what I was doing at all.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I
Yeah.
might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
I'm feeling kind of awkward here as I'm being fought over. You know, like I'm a tool and not a person.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
See, he has the right of it.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh, gee, thanks. Like I know I have no stress on me already.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I don't know. Like, you're putting this decision on me when I don't know anything about them. Like, what? Adrestian is the guardian or whatever her name is. Obviously, it's the middle guy is the land of noble knights. Okay, let's think about our philosophy compared to theirs. While having that distrustful manner is terrible, it's not exactly the best either. It's not the worst. Because we got goody two-shoes in the middle who would be willing to trust anyone if they said they're good. We got the lady who doesn't trust anyone who's a bit of a cynic, but that isn't the worst because it just has some trouble with it. Then we got the mysterious mysterious, enigmatic guy who's also lackadaisical. Kind of slavish, I guess. I say, because I feel like this is a very big decision. Don't know why. Can't shake it. Like I've never been good at decisions like that maybe affect me in the long run. Like I have trouble picking what pizza I want, and or choosing video games I want to buy. Like I'll spend a lot of time just staying there, like going back and forth. I want this, but no, I want that. Yeah, they're so impressed by me.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Well, I got 3 different paths to choose from currently.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the 3 is most unique.
The most unique, I'm gonna say Claude. Oh shit.
Yes, I thought the same. I am
Okay, so that guy's never happy. So
I may be sleeping, but
yes, go back to sleep. Like, I don't know if I made the right choice here. I don't even know if it matters. White
Part
clouds.
1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Why don't you take my job? The icy winds of the I'm super good here. It's going by really fast. Heralding the start of the new year. I lied. As they celebrate the dawning year, pray that they may realize the goodness of the tiny reptiles too. One day grow into a great tree. There's a lot going on in that.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monster. I'd be happy to show you around. Oh. I don't know if I... Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be voiceless or not. headmistress or something, like headmaster. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know if audio is supposed to be playing during that.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh, she's the Archbishop.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Yeah, I totally know.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Yeah, you got green hair.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Oh, so that's how you say the name. God damn it, names. My name is dot dot dot.
A fine name indeed.
Oh great, I've got you impressed her. Is there someone who I don't have to impress?
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
What?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
Nope.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
I expect so too.
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I really wish they would show that cutscene earlier, so I had a better idea who I was choosing.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Forced back? You accepted. You're such a pushover. She literally has you whipped.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Gee, thanks. I must work here. Mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
They want me to teach. I haven't taught anyone.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Oh, gee, thanks. He loves sticking his nose into everyone's business.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Oh, gee, thanks. Oh, wait, you're talking about him.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Say it. Say your words. I dare you. I'm not afraid to slap you, regardless of how scantily clad you are.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Sorry to interrupt, but see, he gets it.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Nice to meet you.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Sure.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You just first met me and now you want to date. I don't know what you mean you're available for. I think it's meant for dating, but like why?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
Your words out
But
mine.
yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Agreed.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the name.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Please don't. I prefer the guy who isn't about to talk my ear off. Explain
The
it.
Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Okay.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Well, hold on. I understand Eldegard and Dimitri. But the next Duke? Sovereign Duke? Excuse me. Isn't it usually his father would be next? So does that mean that his father's dead or been disowned? Might explain the whole smile that doesn't reach up to his eyes.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I love being criticized by students. Hey, you're not a professor. You're too young. This obvious show. Come on, let that tree with any respect until she's earned it like the old classic trope.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Gee, thanks.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
It's stupid. Yes, I agree. This man has some knowledge.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
Why do you trust him when he doesn't trust you? He's like, oh, don't trust this lady. She's up to stuff.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Well, thank you.
I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Who's playing?
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
Okay. Why do you trust me? Yes, I'm flesh and blood, but that's a bit much.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Suspicious individual, so there's a traitor.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay, that was a lot to drop in on me. You know. Okay. I do love those little pixel animations, though. That's a lot to load. Alright, so she's plotting something. Gerald says not to trust her, but she apparently trusts us. I guess it's part of the reason why we can't the character experience. See the blue hair girl? She looked like she was done with her shit. He looks done with their shit as well. Everyone's done with their shit. Haha! Slow-mo! Oh, you just happened to be standing there waiting for me? Why? How long have you been waiting there for me?
Of course.
This moves camera, this zooms in and out, and this is dash. Look to the left side of the screen. Front objective will be there. You there?
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Wow, I mean, you didn't even give me a choice. You could at least give me like a joke ending, you know, or something that forced me instead of, you know, just actually I guess I am being forced to, you know, my dad being stuck here. God, Dad. Way to be with.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You can't see what they're really like before you become a professor. 'Cause that kind of sounds ominous, not gonna lie. 'Cause Alright, it's probably best if I talk to everyone.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The camera's a bit, like, sensitive. Like, sometimes it won't be, then sometimes it is. Advisory room. We're gonna explore everywhere. The first floor. I know what mini-map is. Yes, the talking voices. There's certainly people here. No one's here! There's so many voices! Wait, what the? Are they? What? What is this? What magic is this? Hey there. Oh. Oh, jeez. Like they just spawned out of nowhere.
Hi.
Can I talk to you guys?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Yeah, geez.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbauk.
Oh, that name actually reminds me of Final Fantasy. The, Rice Valga. Except, you know, there's an R and a couple other layers in there.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Nice to meet you. I'm Violet.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. You.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay, so your strengths are the sword, the axe, authority? So I remember something. A knight. I don't know these symbols. I'm guessing that the book means magic and the bow means archers, obviously. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
So he grants MT. What's MT? Plus 5 of gambits. He's strong with a bow, and there's more books? What does the other book mean? Does it mean magic? But is that magic? And then there's that axe, and then there's wings, so I guess the flying units? So I remember there's something about flying units.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Confidence. Grants his avoidance when he's always at full HP. He has no weaknesses. Ah, of course he's better than you. He's got no weaknesses.
His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Catnap. This unit takes no action except wait. Recovers up to 10% of max HP. Seems legit. He sucks at hand-to-hand combat, and that's what he's good at. Books.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
And then Casper, the friendly ghost.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
He's obviously a firm fighter.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Well, I mean, you're right. You might seem a little bit distant, but you at least seem like you care.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
Yes, I mean, her animation, the character look a bit eccentric. Not the, like, the art up in top left, but persecution complex, okay.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Oh, she's a shut-in. Got it. Dorothea?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Oh, so she's a songstress. So she's like a support character is what I'm guessing.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
So is the two supposed to mean that she's like support or something? Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Hunter's Boon. Grants plus 20 credit when foes HP is below 50%.
Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Pity. Yeah. Okay, so we actually have to... Oh. Okay, then. Should I talk to you yet? I don't know, I'm trying to explore first. God, this is so sensitive. I can't use up and down.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Shit. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be able to talk to students. Let's talk to Claude first.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Yeah.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I haven't met them yet. Let's know more about them before I talk to them. How about you?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Sounds fair. Okay, so you're not good at, I guess, magic? I don't know. Okay, so the lineage characters seem to have increased experience. Loren.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
I haven't. Distinguished house. Deals 2 extra damage on formation with a fatality.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Yeah, that shirt doesn't look like it fits at all. Maybe someone gave him a bigger shirt? Goodie basket. He has a chance to recover 10% of his max HP at the start of each turn. Your percentage is his luck stat.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Huh, a simple man. See, no one needs all this murder mystery or anything like that. His parents died. That's all he needs for his backstory. Seems legit and normal.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ardelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Double skill experience in battle mastermind, oh boy.
But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Seems like she's good at the books, and... Okay, so the flag, it has to be like strategy or like leadership, is what I'm thinking. I'm guessing the books. I'm guessing the two books is like helpful, like the... like, I guess helpful magic or something like that, and the big book is not? It's like the negative? I'm not sure.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Yeah, she looks really sleepy. She's like, I can never get sleep with these guys around me. They keep me up all night. That guy has stinky feet. He won't stop talking in his sleep about how he's a lady man. I hate him so much. Get him away. Ammo friend.
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
That's a shiny shirt. Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Advocate. Oh boy. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Why is she here then?
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Rivalry. Okay, so she's the tomboy.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Seems noble. What do you think? Now let's actually talk to these people. Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Wow, your voice. It was not what I expected. I was expecting like something higher pitched. You actually sound old.
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
For me, that voice sounds like it should be belonging to someone older, but I guess it actually helps your case.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I won't.
It's like this.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
I'm sure they
I'm
have.
Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Well, you're nice enough. Oh, hey, there's Raphael.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
I expect your voice to be a bit deeper.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Wow, I guess I don't get to respond.
What do you think? Yeah.
So Annette has positive attitude. Demetrius, where? Oh, he's over there. I told him there was people up here I could talk to.
Hey, hey!
Oh, these are the wolves. Or the lions.
Right,
I don't know why I thought. Hello.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Wait, it sounded like your last name had a TH in it. Can I rehear that again? Cause I don't. It sounded like you said Blathid instead of Blathid.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yep.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Okay, let's learn their names.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
I guess.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
You didn't explain anything.
Dedu was born in Dusker,
Dedu.
and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
So he gets extra defense.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Lone wolf. So he does good when he has no battalion assigned or when it's endurance easier.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Oh, yes, sure.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said...
Philander! If a female ally is adjacent, this unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less during combat.
Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Live to serve. When healing an ally of white magic, she... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. At least I think so. Yeah, so, see, the books have to be magic. Like, people who play Fire Emblem are gonna be like, you fucking dumbass! It's this and this, not that! God, he's such an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, this is my first Fire Emblems.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
So Felix, Sylvain...
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Mount plus 3.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
So the two books are magic, but what's the big book then?
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I
That's
appreciate your effort.
I'm responsible? I gotta figure. I'm going to do exploring, because before we head back... Oh, adorable cat.
Hey!
Oh, this is the room for the Black Eagle.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Shut in, yeah.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Sure. That's...
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
better.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Caspar? Great. I guess it's right, because Caspar... Fine, Caspar.
Linhart, goodbye.
All right. Screw you.
Sheesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the Academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
God, you have the same mannerism as that guy from Fate, State Night. Or I guess Fate Unlimited Blade Works. I forget, the teacher, the one who's a master.
I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
No problem.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Okay, so you have trouble with language. Apparently language is different over there.
Okay.
So I've talked with everyone here, I think. No, I haven't talked with the lions.
Well, well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
My thanks.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
It's no problem.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Ah, you're one of those guys.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled, and he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
In your dreams.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it,
That does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
So the E at the end is in long, short. So Mercedes. Des instead of D. So I'm used to saying Mercedes because of someone I know.
Like that.
But Mercedes?
That's so.
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and run on back.
Yes.
'Cause I don't think I have anyone else to talk to
That's
now.
A moment, please.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the gatekeeper. I can talk to them.
Hi. Okay.
Pardon me.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yes.
What do you think?
A moment,
I made you guys just like watch over and hear all that.
Yes.
But, you know. Oh. Does it lean back? Okay, there's one. Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Your face is two different colors, man.
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Yes.
A moment, please.
Can't go in there. Okay, so you can't walk into it. You have to press the button.
Hi.
I've never seen you here before.
Let's
So,
see.
duh.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years.
Well, you're assistant vice
I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Nice. I suppose a spoiler now that I'm thinking about is where did she get her sword from? Because she doesn't have it yet. Because it's like a whip sword. The one that guy was wielding. I know that much because Smash.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill? This is the infirmary, you know.
I was just dropping.
If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well, some other time.
Yeah, I'm just going around talking to the staff and faculty.
Greetings. This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Oh yeah, press the analyze. Yeah, well, press.
This is my...
God, of course it doesn't explain now. This place is really big. Okay, that's blocked off for now. Dead end. Like, exploding this place. I didn't expect this initial area to be so big. Hello. So that's the library.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan.
Is your name Thomas or Tomas?
I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for, I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
You've been here a while. Okay. So it says 423 of the Great Tree Moon.
Let's see.
Oh, I guess I can't go up there yet. Let's for a minute. Yeah, let's return to the audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I can say some have.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
We get it. You don't like me. Eat a dick and fuck off.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Yeah, I noticed that they're like the magic casters, like mainly. So many of them are magic users, many of these guys are archers, and these guys are military artists. Because I've already took her out of the running right now, because I don't know, it's not that I didn't like them, it's just I enjoyed the people I met from these 2 more. All I'm gonna do is this, the Blue Lion House, for my first run. I am going to run through this 3 times at least, and because I assume there's multiple endings. I remember something about that.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
And I hope you get off my back. Grab that ladder, climb off my back, alright?
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
Oh, hi.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Oh, so I have to actually train my people to actually show I'm doing good work, and... Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Gee, thanks.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
You know, I don't think I am going to regret my choice here. I don't mind if you treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
And you can. Like, yes, I understand. Like, I had instructed the same way. who would say that he didn't like. Well, actually, he didn't want to be so much free as a friend because he didn't want to be on a first name basis because it causes people to try to take advantage of the situation.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you need to stop talking to me so respectfully. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you extra homework. That'd be a thing.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
I'm sorry. Did he just have sparkles next to him when he started speaking?
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
Oh, yeah, and we'll talk over fights, Mr. Fighting McGee.
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Okay.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
God. You probably have to be one of my favorites. In the Blue Lions, you're just so earnest.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
I love this dynamic they got going.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
I mean, I don't always know.
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
I am too. Combat bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus, Knights, and Wyvern Riders. Okay. So there are mounts, and they do fly, and apparently you can ride basically dragons. Which one of you guys is going to be a dragon rider? Well, I'm sorry, Wyvern Rider. Their new place to explore the monastery. 1,000 gold for funding for this month.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Alright, alright. But I really want to get to save point so I can end this episode. Because it's like 5 in the morning for me now.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Okay, where's the song, Chris?
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
So it's kind of like Fate Stay Night. That whole crest where you transfer it, well, except it's through blood.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
Okay, so it's not like Fate Stay Night. Okay, got it.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Can I just say I like your mustache?
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Okay, so it's one of those things it's just like, oh, I don't know if you got it, but I'll just check anyways, because you know.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Sure.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
Mysterious crest?
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Yay.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Okay, that was fast.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps...
You must really enjoy this. You had sparkles coming out of you.
What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Oh my god! I don't... That just annoys me. It's a greater degree to that. What is that? What are those? Like... Yes, he's forgotten I'm here. Can I save? Oh, it's auto-saved. Okay. Summer outfits. Outfits.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Each week you'll have one day off when you may choose an activity from a list. Your only option at first will be explore. Directional buns. Okay. First day off. Okay, it's the first day off. So they said we can only explore, but let's save. I'm going to call it here, guys. This has been a rather eventful, confusing, question-inducing first, like, couple hours into this game. Because I've been playing this for nearly 2 hours, an hour and 46 minutes. And, yeah, this has been rather entertaining. I'm actually kind of getting into this, though. Like I said, I have a lot of questions. I don't know what a lot of these things are, or I should just stop with my confusion. But anyways, this is where I call it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.